Here is the beginning. Halloween. Rotation of the sun cube birth in the heavens. 48 to buy and to sell. It is 12. It is the gateway. When you have 48, in this instance through W, which is the beta gates, Pluto, it is to buy, it is to sell, it is the ring and the pole. They all total numeric value 8 and 4. This is the division between night and day, and this is the division as it's the passage through the sun into the Q gate of the heavens, the reverse of 17. Okay, reverse of 17. 17 plus what equals to 26. 17 plus 9 equals to 26, and 10 connects the alphabet. Reverse 27 beta gates into the spirit of 76, the half-life passage through the moon. 12, 57, 12, 66, 12. That's where I get my reasoning from. Each mathematical problem, 8 times 4, 8 plus 4, equals to 16 and 8, equaling to what is 24. The numeric value to arrive at this number is 88. 8 times 8 equals to 64. 1. 8 plus 8 equals to 16. 7, and that's where we get our 71. Inside our 88, our total is 808. H. So when you get H, you get your 9 birth through the 7th gate. The configuration of 76 is when you have your 8s, you have the 1 dot to the 8 void. I don't think I have my cube on me right now, but I like to integrate the House of Kaba right over here. This is in one form. I believe this should be broken up throughout our galaxy. Each one is in its own position, doing its own thing within each cube, or call each cube the Jack in the Box. And inside this cube, you cannot see it, but there's a rotator that rotates 6. So anything that rotates 6, even though you see a square, this is actually Merkaba and the Star of David right inside of here. What we don't see, what we don't know, what we don't understand, what we haven't thought of. For what reason, I don't know. But it is what it is, and I bring to you and I bring forth the truth of what every single word says, what every single color means in the dimension I have created in the game for arts and entertainment, and for the better of my understanding, sharing for what I see, and you decide for yourself. So we go on to Halloween. It is on the 304th day of the year. DC, creation in Mars, 4 months of 30 days. DCCD equals to final mathematics, equaling to what is the moon. We are in the year 5783. No, 5783 ending. We are in 5784, 3 by 28. Rotas Seder repeats these numbers, all the same, totaling to 47, all the same, totaling to 38. The reason for that is 2 plus 1 equals to 3. The reason for this, 9 and 8 equals to 17, which is your gate. 1 and 7 equals to 8. It's also 7 and 8. Multiplying and adding, equaling to 15. Your gate is through Mars. Now, I'm not sure if you go up the pole and then out onto the land you lay. So also, this is noted to be 1122. And the reason for the 1122, in which is 1/3 11 and 2/3 as 22, a new mathematical equation that could be noted into understanding pi. 3 periods with 2 intermissions. Or it can be 4 quarters. So understanding what our numbers actually mean is its reality. 22 and 11 is 33. 1/3, 11, 2/3. Where do I get this numeric value from? The 1 times 1 equals to 1. 1 plus 1 equals to 2, and 1 equals to where your 3 is. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 equals to 4, and 4 equaling to 4, and 4 equaling to 8, and that is where my 3/8 or CHK come into effect. 24 and 11. I don't want to explain that yet. This is when the third cube comes in. This is your gateway. It'll create 6 and 8. Your mathematics reverse side of this is 66. Reverse of this is 53. Electric company through the gateway. Could be molecular, I don't know. So we go back to Halloween. The 304th, 608 is your division gate. Then you end up with 912. Okay, the spirit in the beta house. I can also say this is 9-3. 10, angel, Saturn, so the house of rings, right? The ring, the fourth finger ring. At the same time, you get 912. In the next year, you end up with 304, 304, 304. You end up with 912 days. And then you have to add 183. Equals to 1,095. It would be the fourth year, so it would be, so hold on a second, it would be the fourth year, the first year, second year, third year would be 62 days. You have to add on, I'm having an error here, let me see, it's 304 days for each of the years. Then you have to add on the remaining days, which makes it 1,095. Okay, the rest of the remaining, so it makes it 1,000. Then you have to add on the 366 for the next year, which is 1451. Is that what it is? 365 times 4 equals to 360 by 4 is 1440, and 4 by 5 is 20 is 0. 2, 4, 6, 24, 6 is 2, 4 is 12 is 1460. So there's 461 days. That's the number, 461. 1461. So if I did this the other way, 305 days, 304 days, 304 days, starting the cycle with the leap year, I would have 4, 8, 13, and 1. And 3, 6, 9. I'd have 9, 13. So I have 9, 13, and I have 9, 12. So I have birth of the male, the female, the king, and the queen. And now I'm going to have to know that the polarity comes on 14. That's when it comes through the sun. It's the female gate and then through the sun. Why do I say that? When it ends with a 3, the next number is 4, and these two are polar. But what if this was 2, 3? And 2, 4. Is it the same thing as 1, 3 and 1, 4? Or what if it was 3, 3 and 3, 4? I'm working on that because we have the spirit, we have the beta gate, which is the house which the spirit enters into the body, bringing life. Anyways, I got too many numbers here. This is the house of DC. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 equals 8, 6, or 6, 8. The reverse of this is 11. 6 plus 1, 8 minus 1. 6 plus 4, 8 plus 2. 6 plus 7, 8 plus 5. The house of DC in the moon, because 75 is also noted to be 3/4. Where do I get this from? I bring it down to the cycle of 147. Look at your telephone on the left-hand side. 147, the center numbers are 258, and the right numbers are 369. Now, I'm just going to turn the camera around and speak to you. I'm going to end it here. I don't know where I want to take this next. I'm just going to, yes, I think I'm going to take it to where there's 61 days when you use the non-leap year, 62 days. The queen, the game, the dog, the card. Reverse it, it creates 88 purple, which is connection to red and blue mix to create the color. Then 3 of the other years Don't forget, you can turn this upside down. It also brings in the birth as 29, but over here it brings in the spirit as 19. Together they run at 48 and 39. This is the angel 10 into the house of the cubic division of night and day. You can also call it Pluto. This is also noted as what can be 2 to 1 or 1/2 because they're half of each other. 4 sides and 4 corners. 4 corners, 4 around, 6 total sides, 3 oppositions, 26 cubes. The 27th is an area space. The 27th is the gate. The 27, okay, has a 6 spindle. 27 has 6 colors. 7 and 2, 9 and 6. 7 times 2, 14. 6, 14. 7 plus 2, 9. 6, 9. 14 is 5. It's 9 and 5. The reverse cube. The reverse cube, 4, is opposite of 3. 1 is opposite of 6. 2 is opposite of 5. So if we want to create 9, we're going to have 3 and 2, 5. So 5 opposite of 2 and 4 opposite of 3. Now we want to create 5, 4 and 1. We have 4 and 1. We have 5 opposite 4, 3 opposite 4, and 6 opposite 1. We have 1. We have 6 opposite 1. So we create 9. So we can't make an error. This is the Cubonic world. They gave us all the tools to find out how we were created, to accept them as they are, be happy with that, play games with it. But did we ever use it based on creation? Some of us have, some of us hasn't. Some of us hasn't thought of it. The rest might think that we're a little nuts or wasting our time. But we each have our own hobbies. And Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching from this steel mill. Know it, share it, believe it. Watch my videos. Tell me what's wrong with them. Tell me what's right. Tell me what you believe. I just want to know one thing. Are they telling the truth? Are these items telling the same story that I'm reading to you? Thank you for watching. Hugs to all.